Hi everyone, this is Ben from Math Online with Ben. We have the next 4 problems in our daily series of 4 SAT problems per day. So we'll just jump in here with number 13. It says the number of students participating in fall sports at a certain high school can be shown with the following matrix. So they give us some values. The director estimates the ratio of the number of sports awards that will be earned to the number of students participating with the following matrix. So basically this is saying that 20% of the tennis players are going to get some sort of award. So soccer 50%, cross country 30%, and 40%. So all we have to do for each of these is multiply the number of players times the percent. And we'll multiply the percent as a decimal. So this is going to be 5. When we multiply this out, we will get 15. When we multiply this out, it's going to be 15 again. And this one, 80 times 0.4 is going to be 32. So these are all the students who are going to win, or that are estimated to win awards. So we just add those up. So 15 plus 15 is 30. 30 plus 32 is 62. We add the 5 in, we get 67. So we're going to go look for that in our answer. We see it down here with D. All right, not so bad. So this is another table problem. So they're giving us a chart. It's showing different enrollment for classes. So we have our periods, our sections, and then enrollment meaning number of students in the class. So 14 says, what is the average number of students enrolled per section in US history? All right, so per section, we're looking at US history and there's 3 sections. So average number of students, that just means that we're averaging the enrollment here. So we'll do 25 plus 29 plus 24 over the number of numbers, which is 3. This is going to come out to 78 over 3. So if we divide that out, 3 fits into 7 twice with a remainder of 1. 3 goes into 18 6 times, so we're looking at 26. You can confirm that on the calculator. All right, so 15 is using the same set of information. It's always nice to just make sure that you keep tabs on that. So this looks a little wordy. The school wants to have all of the students enrolled in social studies classes read the same book at the same time so that the author of the book can speak to the students of an assembly. All right, so that just seems like context to me. I'm gonna keep reading here. So the school originally purchased 2 classroom sets of 30 books each, but now one set is missing 3 books and the other set is missing 5. For which of the following class periods, if any, are there not enough books available? All right. So originally they had 60 books total, but then they lost 3 and they lost 5. So now the number of books that they have available is 52. And then they're saying for which of the following periods are there not enough books? So now we have to go and decipher this table a little bit. So for which periods? So I'm looking at and then my answers are 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to look here at period 2. There's 2 classes that happen at period 2. So I'm going to add these together and I'm going to see if there's enough books for these students. So 24 plus 25, that's 49. So 52 books is enough. And we're looking for which periods there are not enough books. So I'm going to cross off A. Now I'm going to look at period 3. Period 3 is split up, but there's still 2 periods. So I'm adding 29 and 27. So already I can see it's not going to work because here 27 would be enough for this class, but 29 students, I'm going to be missing 4 books. So this is we can put it over here. So there's going to be 56 students, but only 52 books. So we know period 3 isn't going to work, but now we need to check about period 4 to look for answer D. So the last period here is 4. We're going to add 24 and 26. So if we just add those up, that's going to add up to 50. So 50 students is enough for 52 books. So it's not going to be 4 or 3 and 4. It's only going to be the third period that doesn't have enough books. All right, these can be a little wordy when you go through, but just take it piece by piece and take your time to really understand what the information is telling you. All right, so here on our last question, we have what expression must be at the center cell of the table below so that the sums of each row and column are equivalent. All right, so we need to know what to put in the center cell. They're giving us some information here, which each row and column are equivalent. So first I need to figure out what that number is. Since all the rows are equivalent, these all will come out to the same thing. So I'm just going to test this first row and see what I get. So minus 4x plus 9x is 5x, plus 2x is 7x. And I'm the kind of person who just wants to confirm that. So maybe I'll look at this vertical row here and do 2x minus 3x is minus 1x, plus 8x is 7x. Okay, so at this point I feel pretty confident. I see what's going on here. They do all add up to 7x, which means I need to ask what number has to go here so that this column and this row add up to 7x. I'm not going to think too much about trying to do both of those at the same time. I'm just going to do it for one and see if it works for the other. So 7x minus 3x is 4x. And then to get 7x, I would have to add 3x. So my first attempt here is going to be 3x, and then I'm going to check vertically. So 9x plus 3x is 12x, minus 5x is 7x. So it works horizontally, it works vertically. I know that's going to be my answer, 3x. And there we go, 4 more questions done. And we're that much closer to scoring well on our SAT. Go ahead and give the video a like or subscribe if this was helpful, and we'll see you next time.